You know, some of the neighbors who lived in those buildings are now gathering at Bohrer Park in the activity center where they'll be able to get the services they need. Our Megan Rivers has spent the day there covering this story. Megan, I know you saw a few people, but there have been really some incredible stories about generosity too, right?
Yeah, the generosity is already flowing. Behind us, you can see the Red Cross is here. We also have volunteers from the county, Montgomery County, who are here. Medium Rare came and dropped off some fresh food so everyone could have a hot meal tonight. We've seen more people arrive here who are victims of that explosion, who have lost so many things. One thing that I want to point out, and after talking with some of them who didn't want to go on camera because obviously they're very shaken up by what happened today. Nobody expects their house to explode before they go to work, before they can drop their kids off to school. But some of the things that you don't think about that are needed for people. I'm speaking with one woman who says that her car keys were inside the home. Her living room has exploded and she can't get to some of her belongings. So she has a vehicle outside but has no way to get into it. Phone chargers, things like that are the little items that sometimes people forget that people need. I want you to hear some of what she told me about what happened this morning while she witnessed that explosion firsthand.
The building was shaking really bad, and then the next thing you know, you hear boom, and then like my stuff in my closet flew towards me, the front of the room, and my 65-inch TV flew off the wall. My bathroom was caving in, and my dining room was completely gone. It was like a big hole in my dining room. Yeah.
Where will you go now? How long have you been living there?
For over 10 years.
You've been living there for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you going to do now?
I have no clue. Really no clue.
And that's the sad reality for a lot of people who were living in that apartment or that condo building, rather. So again, as they try to determine what happened, we just want to keep our neighbors in mind. So if you have things that you would like to donate, if you like to help those people, we have information on our website on how you can do that. But again, here at this center here in Gaithersburg is one place that they can come and shelter in place safely. They can stay here and get a warm meal, have access to resources that will help them navigate their way through this system. It's a cold night. So again, we're hoping that those people are able to come here and get here safely and stay warm as they figure out what to do next. Reporting live in Gaithersburg, I'm Megan Rivers. I'll send things back to you all in the studio.
You know, they aren't sure what they are going to do. They got out with just the clothes on their backs, but they are alive, and that is ultimately the most important thing. All right, Meg, thank you.